exciting thing, and it looks like Trump is getting a bit of a smackdown. I just think I'll find a charger. I need to find a charger. My wife uses this thing. I don't think it works. It doesn't work. Huh. Why does my wife have this charger? Doesn't work. All right, let's go to the store. Let's go for a drive. Got to go to the store. Get some fucking power cables. And we'll talk about what's been going on with the news. So a lot of stuff. Let's get let's get my VPN on. I need to go to the store and buy lots of snow. Look at the snow. Crazy snow here in Japan. Welcome. Let's jump in the car. And we'll talk about what's going on with the Elon Musk coup, and all the other shit, like just tearing apart American agencies. I'm going to be dialectic, okay? There could be positive things that come out of this. Our government is bloated. Our government has too many employees. I think ultimately, it needs to be taken apart. It really does. I don't know if this is the way to do it, but I guess when you've got such an entrenched bureaucracy, maybe this is the only way to do it. So, think of you have to have a plan to do it and not just have I got a stupid thing down here. Not have a bunch of kids just do it. God, it's cold. So, a side of me is like, yeah, probably USAA was funding a bunch of, bullshit. Money going out, it's government, it's easy to abuse, take advantage of, everything else. So, but also there's a lot of good stuff there. I'm in Japan. Thanks. Talking about Elon Musk, talking about what's going on with the government. I'm just I'll be honest with you. A side of me does enjoy Musk taking a wrecking ball to everything, even though it's completely wrong. But a side of me is because that there's abuse and everything else. But people, there is 36 tons of food, 36 tons of food sitting at a harbor now that is going to go bad. 36 tons of food. No, man. I'm in Japan, dude. This is Japan. Look how I'm driving on the left-hand side. You notice how I'm driving on the left-hand side of the road? You don't drive. And I jumped in the car to try to charge it. And guess because it's cold or something. Fucking battery died at me at 7%. So no, ain't no Oklahoma. It's fucking Japan, baby. I'm in Japan. I'm gonna go to an electronics store here. So picking up. I'm back. Talking about what's going on in the federal government. Elon Musk and his cronies are trespassing on federal land. The Justice Department, the FBI is letting them do it. He's a foreign national. He isn't a government employee. He's holding, he's a representative of the president. And he's really being Trump's hatchet man. I don't, this is what's going on. I have people who work at the federal government. I actually have someone who works at the CDC. And he's telling me, and his mother works for another department. They're doing this all over the federal government. They're saying, hey, listen, we'll give you, buy you out 7 months of salary for you to quit, to leave the government. And And what they're doing is they're giving everyone a piece of paper and saying, okay, you need to write down the 60 is like all the people, like all the employees that work in their department, okay, in their division. There's 600, for example. There's 600 in this one division that my friend works at. And you have to circle the 60 names that are vital and the 120 names that are secondary. And they're doing this to every department. At the FAA, they're doing it everywhere. The CDC, this is CD1. This is one group, right? One group in the CDC. And they're doing this at the CIA, at the FBI. They're forcing people to ultimately, pick. And this is a very, very, very fascist thing to do. This is what Stalin did. What the fuck? I can't go down there. That road's turned off, my little shortcut road. We had so much snow last night. So, this is unfolding. There's so many federal employees are being put out on the fucking, being kicked out of government. And this is what you hire Trump to do, to take away jobs. But aside of me, I'll be honest with you, I actually think it maybe is a good thing. I don't know. I mean, it's you got to rip the Band-Aid off, right? You're ripping off the Band-Aid, and maybe these departments are too big and everything else, and we're in a new AI economy, and you got the guy who's super smart who has grok. But the problem is the guy is a fucking Nazi. His grandfather was a Nazi. BigBalls, one of the guys who goes by BigBalls on X, is a fucking, is a racist, Nazi. So the problem I have is that, you've got Nazis fucking doing this shit. You got a foreign Nazi, grandson of a Nazi, destroying and ripping apart America like, he is a Manchurian candidate for Putin. And we know he's been talking to Putin and everything else. So, I mean, Putin must be sitting back fucking loving this. Can you think how Putin is feeling right now? And all these other people, all these other enemies of America just loving watching Trump, just like, and now it's kind of like, when you do stuff like that, it's so easy to get access to information. So easy. I mean, all you have to do is like one of the kids is a volunteer. It'd be easy for an agent of Russia or China, or whatever, to get in and take advantage of these vulnerabilities. That's just my opinion. What's your opinion? What do you think? I mean, this is a USAID is actually was formed by Congress. I mean, the only folks that has a right to end it is Congress, not some president coming in and just deciding to fucking. He doesn't have a line item veto. He doesn't have a do whatever the fuck you want with our government veto, but he's acting like it, and ultimately he's testing. So you have to understand this is a test, and you have to understand that Hitler did the same thing, Putin did the same thing, the fascists, Erdogan did the same thing, Modi did the same thing. So you have he's got plenty of historical roadmaps to follow. So, good time to buy ADA. So buy ADA. ADA is a good buy right now. It's hit 69. 69. You're right. If you got some money, here's a good time to get into altcoins. Altcoin market has lost seen all of their fucking all of their money just kind of go, just like explode because of Trump. I mean, is the altcoin season going to happen? I mean, I think Trump fucked the altcoin season, with all this shit, dude. So I've just been buying. I sold all my Bitcoin and I'm just buying altcoins, And I'm down. I'm down. I'm probably gonna get my Bitcoin, but I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. When I saw the market just start to tank, I was like, I want to go straight. So I don't know what you're gonna do. Fucking go straight. The woman's like taking up half the room. So what do you think? I mean, what do you think? Do you like what Musk is doing? What's your opinion? Maggots, maggots, the maggots. Hey, listen, I'm a Berman, you know, I use it lovable, that, like the image, you don't have a brain, you just eat red meat on it. All right, let's go buy some. I got to buy some more fucking chargers, dude. I'm always running out of fucking chargers. This is, I'll leave the car on. Leave the car on, leave the key in. This is Japan. Don't need to worry about anything. Got a lot of dandruff on me on here. This is look how empty the store is in Japan, dude. Look at this is Japan for you. It's like all these stores and look at this. So clean, you know. Look at that. I'm the only customer in this big old store. So a lot of they must be like these stores must be like, what the fuck? I mean, I should get a new rice cooker for my wife. What do you think? This is a $600 rice cooker. What do you think? Man, should I treat my wife to a brand new fucking rice cooker? Should I spend actually it's more. This is like $700 rice cooker. Look at this, a $700 rice cooker right here. Shit, I gotta leave you in the car. My phone is only at 10%. I don't have my charger. That's why I need to get caught. Since you guys aren't talking, I'm just gonna leave you in the car, let you charge real quick. You know, you guys are so fucking talkative. You come in here, you don't say anything. You know, you're not very friendly. All right, this guy parked here. Look, my parking is like shit, like crooked on here. Hold on. Let's plug you back in. Plug you back in here. All right, and then I'm gonna flip this around here. I'm gonna park a little bit better. All right. Boom. There you go. You can watch. I think my headset's on. Oh yeah, headset's on, so I can talk. You can listen. All right. There you go. Here, charging. Let's go. So I got to find some chargers. I'll take you with me, but I don't have my damn power pack, and the cord's no longer working. I'm constantly buying cords. It's fucking ridiculous that these power cords, stop working. Let's see here. And they're so expensive. Oh, here's an Android TV. It's kind of cool. Look. MetaQuest 2. That's what I have. We haven't even used it. We have a MetaQuest 2. Don't even use it. Phones. Where are the cords? I think I have the Rope and Run Pro. Looking for okay. I'm looking for I think I'm getting there. Okay. Nope. 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 Where is it? Where's the? All right, found it. Point 0.1 meters, what? 100 centimeters. See, this works here. I just, yeah, these are such a pain in the ass. These are on discount. Okay, all right, let's get these three. Always these cords running out. All right, I got my power cords. See if they'll work with my power packs now, because my power packs are not working with the cord that I have. Yeah, we got discount here. I think the air tag is the geolocation thing here. Hang on, I'll get you more. I have a card. What?違う。違う。違う。What does it look like? Oh, Yamada. I have Yamada somewhere. Yamada somewhere. Where's my Yamada? Where'd she go? Over here. Maybe Yamada here. Yeah. She go. Oh, tickle this needle. Yamada is. Alright. Snow's coming down again. Man. Golly. I gotta pee. I want to pee behind my car. And then hide it. Cover it with more stuff. All right. All righty. We're back. Welcome. Well, I got a black guy behind me. I should put him, you know what? I should put him on my other, look, I should do it like this. Look. We'll put another guy. Look at that. All I do is add a t-shirt, add a t-shirt to, look, I can take, hold on, let me find a t-shirt. Put a t-shirt. How is everyone doing? So what do you think about impeach Trump for what he's doing? Yes, no, agree, disagree, why? What are your thoughts? This is, I'm in Japan. I don't really care. When I went and bought all these things are so fucking expensive. Are you like me who are just like, what the fuck? Why does this shit break so easily? So I'm trying to find one that doesn't break. Trump 2028. So what do you like? What do you love about Trump so much? Is it, what do you love about Trump? Tell me, what is it about Trump that you love so much there, money? Is he making you money? Did you buy his meme coin that is tanked 80%? Is that what you love about Trump? What is it that you love about Trump, money? Because his stock market is going down, his meme coin's down. I mean, dude, your egg prices are up, your grocery prices are up. I mean, like nothing he said has happened. So what is it you love about him? I really want to understand what you maggots, your MAGA Muppets, right? You Muppets like about Trump. I mean, he's copying Hitler. I mean, what is it? I mean, you're a black guy, aren't you? Are you a black guy? Money, are you a black guy? He's firing all black guys out of the government. He's DEI is code for non-Aryan. Give him time. Dude, in 2 weeks, you're a black guy, right? So you know that black people are getting fired out of the government, right? You understand that. You understand that DEI means non-white. What do you mean you're one of the good ones? To him, he doesn't care, dude. right? Elon Musk, the guy that works BigBalls, that works for Elon Musk, says, I'm a racist. And I was cool before, I was a racist before it became cool to be a racist. Elon Musk, it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. DEI's code for non-white. If you're an Aryan looking like me, you are up a creek without a paddle. You're also racist against your own people. So you're like, what's his name? Conway? Yay? You're like, yay. You're like a black, you're like a black Nazi. Is that it? You're racist. So the thing is, here's where you're I'm Uncle Tom. But the thing is, money doesn't matter. To them, you're black. There's a lot of Jews that went along with Hitler back in 1933. Hey, I'm an Uncle Tom Jew. All right, I support Hitler. Do you think it saved them from the concentration camp? You think it saved them from what ultimately happened to them? Absolutely not. Thinking that you can align yourself with someone who is a real race. You're not a race. You may be racist. You may be, an Uncle Tom and all that. But ultimately, to someone like Elon Musk, you're just a piece of shit, So what mental illness there, right? I'm just pointing out facts. So, see, that's all, your whole argument is to attack me for having mental illness. Well, what's my mental illness? What about what I'm saying is wrong? Where was I in the last 4 years? I was in Japan. Answer where you were for the last 4 years. 11A, F11. What a great name. You are your egg prices are up, your vegetable price up, you've got bird flu, you got COVID 2.0 on steroids called the bird flu. It's transitioned from cats to people, but you've got the CDC, right? You got the CDC who is quiet. I'm not talking, why you bring up, what is this? See, you're so stupid. You're like, Biden, Democrat, right? It's like, we're talking about Trump here. We're talking about Trump's, like, not even 1 month in. He's talking about sending troops into Gaza. I'm for just America first. Oh, no, except I want to I want to go to Gaza and I want to develop it and have a Riviera. I want to send troops in there. I want to fix it up, right? Oh my God! Oh no! Here's Mr. fucking Nobel Peace Prize. No. We're gonna send troops into Panama. Oh no! Let's attack our fucking Canadian neighbors and our Mexican neighbors. We're gonna throw drones in there. We're gonna take out that. How fucking crazy are you? How insane are you, dude? It's like I don't understand. I'm trying to wrap my head around your thinking, and it's like, what has Trump done so far that's helped you? What has he done? Has the stock market gone up? No. Has anything gone up? No. Has his crypto coin gone? No. It's fucking tanked nearly 80%. We have to fight fascism. Ricky, Ricky, I don't know if you're a Trump supporter, you are fascism. That's why I use the term Hitler. Because, see, you're ignorant to what fascism is. Fascism is when you tell employees to basically pick the 120, rat on each other, right? And, and purge everyone. That's fascism, right? Fascism is when you have one person basically telling everyone what to do, and you're like, follow them blindly, right? How am I delusional, Jay? Jay, seriously, how am I delusional? Because Trump is doing that. Elon Musk is doing that. Fascism is the richest man in the world, which has more money than Soros, goes in as a non-American, goes into a fucking department, hijack the government internet services, then hijacks the government personnel services, the OMB or OM, whatever it is, and then goes in and hijacks the finance and gets access to all your fucking information. That's fascism, Jay. Well, guess what, Ricky? You got a new fascism. It's called the American Hitler, a name given by his vice president. It's not me that called Trump Hitler. It's his vice president. J.D. Vance calls him the American Hitler. I mean, come on. Right? J.D. Vance called Trump American Hitler. Right? Right? It's not me. I don't agree with that. I don't agree that you should call Trump American Hitler. Do you agree with that? No, I agree you should call him American Hitler 1932 or American Hitler 1933, but not American Hitler 1944. I mean, he's building, listen, guys, he's building concentration camps. Right? He's building concentration camps. Look at the concentration camps that he's building in Gitmo. 30 beds, 30,000 beds, right? 30,000 beds. Who do you think is going to go in those 30,000 beds? People like, hey, PhD is here. He's a returnee. Look at the number of people, PhD. What's going on here? Look at all the MAGA. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Sometimes I mean to say MAGA, but it comes out MAGA. It's just dyslexia. I apologize. I'm not calling you a dirty little, brainless little, grub. It's just, it's just my dyslexia, so forgive me for that, right? See, listen, really, what really, I mean, look at what's unfolding in America. You got bird flu moving all over the place and you're in denial. You got the CDC on it. They're not allowed to talk about the bird flu. Don't talk about the bird flu. I hope for God's sake you guys are wearing masks because you know how the reason why there's so many different types of COVID? It's because of America, because of you guys. Right? It's because of you guys. You don't wear masks, right? 1 million Americans die from not wearing masks. You guys are too dumb not to wear masks. But the smart people wear masks, right? 11A, FA, F11. All right, we got a real winner here. Oh my God, Ali Snowman. Oh, he's kidding. Laugh out loud. All right, we got these people here. The snowman and his friend. What are we talking about? Gay, right? So this is what a MAGA is like. This is what they're like. They're just dumb and they're stupid, right? All right, here we go. We got Nyla. I said, hey, friend, work for the board. I work for the board of animal health. We definitely talk about avian influenza. Currently working overtime to deal with it. Thought I'd share. Well, the thing, hey, Dread, hey, Nylan, pure bot. Are you a bot? Pure bot, right? So yeah, it's crossed over. It's in milk. It's in raw milk. I hope you guys drink the raw milk. Don't not drink. You're right, Ricky. All the GOP are in the fascist movement. You know why they're in the fascist movement? Because they're afraid of you. You guys are scary. They're afraid of the maggots. I mean, it's MAGA. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I keep saying maggot. I mean maggot. I mean MAGA. Dude, it sucks to be dyslexic, right? So they're afraid. They're afraid of you guys. So they won't vote any other way. You know, DEI is just code for black person, you know, female, non-white male. It's code. It's MAGA code for, you know, to be racist. That's what it is. Hitler would have called it the Jews. DEI would be Jews, right? It'd be the code word for Jews. And merit, it's just code word. It is. It is, Jay. You know it is. And merit is just code for Aryan, right? Right-wing nationalists who basically is doing this with Trump. Doing this with Trump. That's what Aryan is, right? That's what merit is. Merit is a white guy, or maybe, you know, maybe like the other guy, you know, because you got to look at SS Cash Patel, right? SS Cash Patel. You got the good Nazi. You got Pete Bootlicker, right? You have all these great Nazi individuals, right? Deport Elon immediately. I fucking agree with Tyler. Tyler gets a special prize today. Tyler, congratulations. You win. When I see something that I like and I was like, DEI, deport Elon immediately. I fucking, you know, Tyler, good one. You have to understand that, you know, that is going on in America. You have the grandson of a Nazi taking apart fucking American institutions, which may be a good thing. No. Elon isn't Goebbels. No, Stephen Wright is Goebbels. Elon is the good Nazi. Look it up. Look up the good Nazi. Right? The good Nazi was the head of all of Hitler's technology. That was the good Nazi. And Stephen Miller is actually Goebbels. Or you could even say Bannon could be Goebbels, right? And then Cash Patel is SS, you know, Himmler, right? Cash is SS Himmler, right? I don't hate, dude. Jay, look at me. I have no fucking hate, dude. It's amazing. It's great to look at, go back in history to 1932, 1933, how Hitler took power and then what Hitler did. And then look that these goons are copying Hitler's playbook. Hitler went in and dismantled the government. Hitler went in and fired, right? 80% of the government when Hitler came in, or something like that, 60 or 80%, got rid of everyone who, you know, so they could put in their goons. And see, Jay knows the truth. And so does 11A. Hey, 11A knows the truth. Jay knows the truth. They're just in here being opposition bots. They probably are bots. They're probably not even real people. Jay and 11A, J, 11A, J, 11, right? These are bots. These aren't even real people in here commenting. They're just a bot. So yeah, you're talking about the JD Vance who has, you know, who endorses the guy BigBalls, right? The Nazi who is anti-Indian. See, I'm thinking that that JD Vance is actually gay, right? He's always wearing eyeliner. He's a homosexual. He's in there sucking on you know, Peel's fucking little cock. That's what JD Vance is. He's just a cocksucker right there, sucking on Peel's little dick, right? And his wife is just fucking, you know, just so that people don't know who he really is, because he's obviously gay. I mean, the guy is as gay queer as you know, as Lindsey Graham is, right? I'm not mad, dude. Daniel Esposa. Daniel, which I'm assuming with the last name you're Hispanic, you're gonna enjoy, right? Over the next 4 years, you're gonna have nephews, nieces who are in Gitmo and being sent to El Salvador, right? And when it happens, I want you to think of me. You know, when little Elisa disappears and now she's in El Salvador doing God knows what, you know, because she gets picked up on the side of the road. Because, see, you don't look Aryan like me. You don't look white like me, right? Unfortunately, you don't have the right color, right? In the Trump administration, you just don't have the right color. I'm vermin. I'm considered enemy within, right? I'm broadcasting here, sharing you the facts. You've already had a Puerto Rican military person get picked up by Trump. You already had a mother and her child who are Puerto Rican picked up by Trump. You think, Esperanza, you think that your family's going to be fucking safe when little Amelia is hanging out at the bodega? And all of a sudden, the ICE fascist raids come in, and Hermando, who's running the bodega, used to be in, he's an undocumented, but he's done good. He's got a wife and family. He's your cousin, but he's still on the fucking list. So ICE comes in, they pick him up. There goes Amelia, but she's American. She's born here. Doesn't matter. She's on the bus. She's off to Gitmo. She's on a plane to El Salvador, and you never see her again. This is what's happening. It happened in Germany. I said, will Trump build the first concentration camps before March? Why? Because Hitler built Dachau in March. Guess what? Trump beat Hitler. You got Dachau and Gitmo. You've got Rubio negotiating days with deals with Venezuela and El Salvador. You have massive fucking prisons ready to take Americans. Right? Right? You don't have to. I just bought an ICE hat to scare kids. That's funny, Jacob. All right? Pathetic. Why? What's up, Tyler? Daniel Esposa, Trump loves the poor. I know that he does, dude. Tyler, he does. I mean, he loves. That's why do you think Trump is killing the Department of Education? Listen, I have 2 master's degrees. I have a master of business administration, a master of fine arts. Right. I have and my first degree is that I'm a theater major. So my first degree, I was a theater major at Florida State University. There's a great line, And then I went on to the University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa. I would not have this fucking education if it wasn't for the Department of Education. My father didn't pay for my education, right? The Department of Education, I took out Pell. I had Pell grants, Pell, loans. I took out loans and everything else. I wouldn't have this education. Right? They don't want you to be able to get an education. That's why they're killing the Department of Education. Right? But look at me, BB, do I look fucking mad? I love these guys. I love MAGA. You're like, look, he's so mad. He's so upset. And here I am laughing at you guys for being so fucking stupid. You guys are so fucking stupid. It's mind-boggling. It's fucking mind-boggling. Right? Mind-boggling. Yeah, you're old. The education system now sucks ass. Why does it suck ass? It's going to suck ass more. Look, you're losing now First Start. All these different programs have been axed by Trump. You guys, they want you down. Right? Look at all. Just amazing. I just love going live and seeing all of your dumbasses come in here. Now the fact you're not mad is what's strange. The fact you're not mad is what's strange. No, because you have to understand, you guys have been because you're stupid, and it's not your fault. You've got to it's a statistic. You have a 6th grade education, right? The average American has a 6th grade education. That's you, who I'm talking to. You have a 6th grade education. Right? You're dumb, right? And what happens is, because you only have a 6th grade education, you only understand what your tribe is saying, and you're on X or whatever, and you're in your little MAGA group of tribe, and you're just hearing the same echo shit, and you're hearing all this stuff. Oh my God, USA is so evil, and they got all this, and you're hearing all this stuff, and you're like, oh my God, he's right. Trump's doing a great job cutting down USA, and you're ignorant to the reality of what USA really does. You know, you're ignorant because you're just listening to one side who's assaulting. Like when Trump said, oh, the plane crashes because of DEI, right? And you're like, yeah, it was the dwarf or it was the one-armed person that caused it, right? It was DEI. It was one of the three people in the fucking Black Hawk helicopter that slammed into the plane was DEI or something, you know? And you're like, the bells don't go off on your head going, there's something wrong with what was said here. And why in 15 years we had no plane wrecks, and then all of a sudden when Trump took power, you got 5 in literally 2 weeks. 5 plane wrecks in 2 weeks, 0 in 15 years. What's up with that? See, you're so stupid that you can't think. You don't go, there's something odd here. And you won't go and do the investigation. You won't go down and like ask yourself critical questions to come to the conclusion that maybe if you fire, right, if you send out letters to all of the FAA saying we will buy you out right now, submit your resignation, leave, you know, find this paper, we'll pay you for 7 months. And you got people leaving when over 90% of air traffic control towers are understaffed, and you're gutting that, and you're getting rid of important infrastructure in the FAA, and people are, you know, quitting, and you're kicking out leadership because they're women and they're black, and you're using the guise of DEI to do so, and all of a sudden you got planes crashing. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Trump did it. Trump should be fucking impeached, right? But you guys are just so stupid. Let me read some of these guys here. I want to read some of your stuff here. Let me go back. This guy is getting you all good here, pal. Yeah, 69. All right, I'm an old school troll, dude. I'm an old school troll. You're all coming into my troll farm. I'm a vermin. I'm munching on you guys. You're munching. You guys are so tasty. Oh, by the way, let's do a poll. All right, start a poll. If you want a T-shirt, you can continue this. Let's see here. X.com, all right, /, all right, GEOZI AI. All right, join. All right, join. Let's see, follow. All right. All right. I just put a poll up there. I'm on X now. Now that we hit 1,000. Shout out to everyone who follows, who likes, who joined this. We're a brand new channel. It's just a channel just about me trolling maggots. I mean, MAGA. I'm a dyslexic. I apologize on that. Trump is you and it hurts. What? Wow, what a clown. Hey, Jet Li. Said Trump will not. Trump will rot for eternity for what he did to those children with Epstein. Clinton too, by the way. Hey, Periwinkle, 100%. My question to these Muppets is, where are the fucking files? Right? He released JFK. Why isn't Trump releasing the Epstein files? Yeah, interesting question. Maybe because he was best friends with Pedo Epstein for 15 years. They hung out together. They were like, they were like peas in a pod. He met Melania on what? On the Lolita Express. The Lolita Express is Epstein's plane to the island. That's how he met his wife, his latest wife. So, I mean, Trump is just a despicable, horrible person, on that. And he's worse than Hitler in 1932. He's worse. I mean, Trump is a self-admitted pedo, right? Do you know that? Trump is a self-admitted pedo. You know that, right? You guys know that Trump's a self-admitted pedo. Sorry to Diddy. I can believe it. I can believe it, Tyler. I can believe it. Guys, What do you mean BS? He definitely is a self-admitted pedo. You need to go type in YouTube, Howard Stern, Trump, Miss Teen pageant. Type that in. Howard Stern, Trump, Miss Teen. Type search. You're going to see a video where Trump fucking says, hey, I'm the owner of the pageant. I can go in and check out naked teenage girls. I can do that because I own the pageant. I'm the only guy allowed to go in and check out the naked teenage girls. Hey, Z, that's a pedo, right? An old guy like me saying I can go in and check out naked teenage girls in a pageant I own is pedo as fucking fuck. Yes or no? Yes or no? Absolutely. He's a self-admitted pedo. And you even have teenage girls going, yes, he came in and fucking saw me naked. That's pedo. That's pedo POTUS. You like a pedo POTUS. You support pedo POTUS, right? Nazi 1932. American Hitler. Laugh it out. Scary part is illusion, man, is behind the wheel of the car. You like that? You like that? You like my, I don't know. I was like, hey, what do you think? You agree? You agree? What do you think? I got my black guy. I got my black guy behind me. He's watching you. Watch out. DJT, you a typical DJT. All right, reported. Reported for what? What are you reported for? Right? What reported for? Oh my God. It's like, I love it. Like here is the lone wanderer who's like free speech, free speech, free speech. And I fucking give you free speech. And the first thing you do, like a little bitch, you go, I'll reported. Free speech is for me and my toxicity, not for you. You can't go that. What? What do you report me for? My one black friend. Oh my God. These are great, dude. These are great, dude. These are great. You know, have you seen these at all? Right? Have you seen these? I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one with fucking Donald on it. I'm gonna get one with Donald. Yeah, everyone can be Donald Trump. Actually, you know who I really want? I want Luigi. I want with the you know, I don't have my headset, but you know where he has that hood on? He's like got that look, you know, on that. You know? Well, I'm gonna get Luigi mask. I'm gonna give him out on my channel. So join my X channel. Wow. Damn. Yeah, baby. You gotta lie. Look, I can be Donald Trump. I can fucking be Donald Trump. You know, I'm gonna see if they'll make a Trump mask, dude. I really want a Trump mask. I want to come out here. And the cool thing is see, you wouldn't know if I do this. Look, if I put on my mask. I need my ears out though. Hold on, let me get my ears out. I gotta get my ears out. Put my ears out here. I gotta get my ears. How do I get this thing off? All right, I need to get this ear. I need to get this up here. All right. There you go. You gotta wear my mask. I gotta get my ears cut out or something, you know. But you put on a hoodie. Whatever, you put on a hoodie with this in it. You know, like all you guys robbing stores. You know, you should be putting these on. You should be wearing these here on that. All right. What do you think? You like that? Let's see what's Tyler saying. The documented 10 to 15 years from now, you're going to be weird to watch. Documentaries. Yeah, I agree with you. Dude, blackface, good job. Oh, look, the lone wanderer, blackface. Now, like this is blackface. Listen, what? Because I'm a white guy, I can't put on a blackface. I can't put on a blackface. I gotta put on a white guy, all right? I gotta be this guy. Yeah, that's better because I'm white. I can't, you know, put on the, you know, this guy is fine right this here. Is that better for you? Oh my God, let's put him on. I'm gonna put him on the other chair. I'm gonna get a t-shirt. Here, well, I'll tell you what, let's get the car so when I'm driving, it looks like I have a black guy on here. Let's do that. Got my one friend. Look at this here. Here, we'll put this guy here. Get that here. And then I need to find a t-shirt. Hold on, let me find a t-shirt. I don't know. Actually, I could do double. Look at this guy here. Who's that? So these are t-shirts. If you want a t-shirt, you go sign up. We'll take a t-shirt here. Grab a t-shirt. All right, and we'll put that. It'll look like I have a friend. I have two friends riding in the car. You know, the hell. I got two friends riding in the car with me. All right. Actually, that looks like he's putting on a shirt. That's actually kind of funny. Look at that. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You doing good? Let's fix you up here. Let's get you up under here. All right. All right. Let's sit you up a little bit. Okay. There you go. All right. Look, I got two buddies in the car with me. All right, let's see. This man has definitely sucked on pecker or five in his. Oh my God, dude. Maybe. Is there a problem with that? Let me put my mask away. All right. Let me get a little water. Dehydrated. The right is turning into SJW. The right one. Oh, this guy here, SJW. Don't dig the hole deeper. Your party started your party started the lameness. Your party. I don't have a fucking party. I was a Republican, and I said, you know, this was fuck the Nazi. So I signed up to become a Democrat. I was like, you know, the vote was a referendum on fascism or democracy, and guess what? Fascism won only because they got a bunch of dumb people like yourself that they could easily manipulate. Paul, hey, what's up, Paul? Oh, man. Paul's in the house, Daddy. Hey, bro. Welcome. Racist. I'm a racist. What? Because I have my black guy right here? I'm a racist? Let's go driving. Let's get some driving done. So because I have a black guy sitting behind me, I'm a racist. Right? You know, I think he needs to be included in the conversation on there. Oh, wow. You must be live for a while. I was live for a while, Daddy. I was wondering where you were. We had 120 people. We had 120 MAGA on there. Why am I racist all of a sudden there? Why am I racist? We need to end racism. I agree, Ricky. We need to end racism. But when you have a president that has a code word for racism called DEI, all right, you got yourself a timeout, dude. Let's see, put him on timeout for 24 hours. There you go. We just end racism right there. Look, we just ended racism right there with a stroke of a button on there. It's time, but you seem to be on earlier today. It's 5 p.m. You know, on it. I'm a Democrat and I'm a proud American that respects the Constitution and respect. Okay, Ricky, okay. Ricky gets a fucking green blue hat. Welcome, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky, for inspecting the conversation. You know, my thing is seriously. I don't know if you've studied Nazi Germany at all. I don't know if you've studied, what went on with Hitler when he took power. There's some really good books on it that talks about how what's unfolding right now in America is very, very similar, and you need to understand this isn't about retribution of the Democrats. This isn't about stealing money, right? This is a power grab in a very big way. I mean, Elon Musk has all the fucking money what does he care about more money? He doesn't. It's about an ideology. It's about a Nazi ideology that white people have supremacy over all other cultures, and setting that up by retooling our America. That's basically what's going on here. It's about a group of white people who believe that who believe in the Aryan race and all this other bullshit, and they're actively taking over America. That's happening. That's facts right there, Mr. Lindsay. That's facts. All right, you want facts? There's facts. It's a power grab, right? Power grabs some big balls, right? Yeah, in many respects. Let's get some color on me here. SSRI. It's what it is. And Professor G actually calls it out. Listen to Professor G. If you haven't listened to Professor G, he explains it very, very, very well. Professor G, if you don't know who that is. I think that is not have another drink. I know it all. No, you know it all. So, and they're playing to you the base. You're the base. You're the red meat, right? Everyone here, you're the base. You're the red meat. You're being manipulated, and if you just look at just go to X and look at all of the lies and misinformation on USAID, right? USAID. Look at all. Now, there are some good points, like the company that's been paid all this money and stuff like that. Yes, I guarantee there's a lot of bullshit that goes on in these departments. But when there is a right way and a wrong way to take them apart. And you have to ask yourself, why is Elon Musk targeting USAID? Well, it's pretty obvious. USAID assisted in apartheid. USAID, paid, millions of dollars for Starlink for Ukraine on that. And you can't have a foreign national going in and just ripping things apart. Oh, shit, look at this here. Look at this car. Car just fucking went off the road. Yeah. This guy was going too fucking fast. And now they're fucking stuck. This is I've seen this before. I've seen a car flip before. He hit this snowbank right here. He hit the snowbank trying to get away. This car probably. And now they're stopping to see. Who is it? All right, everyone's gawking. Did you guys get your gawk on? This is such a dangerous road, this road right here. I one time helped an elderly couple that flipped their car. They flipped their car. And I, pulled over and they were upside down. I was the first one here. And I got them out and I laid them out, right? And I elevated their feet to deal, with it. And someone else caused I couldn't speak a lick of fucking Japanese. But I treated them for covered them up for shock, right? That's all I could, and try to keep their necks still and everything else. But they were like a 70, 80-year-old couple. This road is so narrow. Roads in Japan are so narrow. Yeah, baby. Ricky, 100%. You know, it is so it is. I mean, here's the thing is Ricky. Here's the thing. These idiots don't know what fascism is. You know why they don't know what fascism? Because for 8 years they've been listening to Trump say Democrats are fascists and communists. Right? They're clueless. They don't know what a fucking fascist is. So you have to put a fascist in context. Ergo, Hitler. Hitler, they understand, you know? Trump is the American Hitler. And the beautiful thing about, look at this shit, dude. Fuck, dude. Big old mound of snow. Whoa, train track. Fucking hey. Fucking crazy. Oh my God. So, and the cool thing is you can call him American Hitler because his vice president called him that, right? Right? It's all right. No, you don't have to delete shit, dude. Let these guys talk, man. Ricky, don't you let them. This is free speech. Let them troll. I'll troll them back. You know, don't feel the need. We don't need to censor them on this channel. Don't need to censor them, right? Unless you really want to. Admins have freedom to do that. But I like to read their comments because they're so fucking stupid. You know, like, American flag, God bless Trump, USA strong now, FJB, FKM, American flag. That just sounds loony to me. That's, I read that shit out, and it's just like, these guys are unhinged. So they provide great content for my channel when they put this unhinged shit out there. Like, like let's go back. TK goes, Ricky, does your wife's boyfriend know you're talking like this on the internet? I do an accent, and then Lafayette goes, ha ha ha, don't get burnt out. You got 4 years left altogether. Try another impeachment. They just sound fucking dumb as shit, Ricky. They're like dumb fucks. Literally, right? God bless Trump. And they're like fanatics, dude. Trump is the literal antichrist. Here's a great little exercise. You download, you get ChatGPT. You get ChatGPT, open it up, and you go like this. If the antichrist was, how would the antichrist be described in the modern age? Like today, what would be like, go to the Bible and pull out all the things that would make, that would describe the Antichrist in terms that we understand today. And ChatGPT will do that. Okay. Do you think the Antichrist would just lie like a little bitch, like over 4,000 times just all the time? Oh, yeah, they'll do that. Do you think Antichrist would cheat on their wives? And, do you think an Antichrist could actually run for president? And manipulate and lie in order to, and they do all that. You all like all the Trump shit. It says, heck, Trump sounds like Trump's the Antichrist compared to everything. Because everything I said was Trump. It's like, yes, you're right. Trump is the Antichrist. It's a great exercise to do. But Trump is the literal Antichrist on that. So, yeah, don't worry about them, dude. Because, the thing is, you have to understand, as a professional troller that I am, okay, when you delete, it gives them power. They're like, oh, I really got them. Look, they deleted my shit. I really got them. Oh, these guys are so fucking dumb, dude. I've been trolling since fucking internet. I'm so old. We used to have something called MIRC. When we used to get, this is like MIRC to me, right? With a video, right? MIRC chat logs or anything else. We play games like EverQuest and Ultima Online and WoW. These games don't even know what they are. They're old fucking MMORPGs, And we'd be sitting there trash talking each other all the time. So I'm used to this shit, dude. I'm Granddad Troll. Go ahead. All right, let me go. I do have right of one. A neighbor. So yeah, let him. I'm an old fuck, dude. And there's no one who can fucking troll me, dude. And a lot of the old, like, PHT knows, don't you, PHT? Trump, Trump won and got over it. No, dude, I'm an American, dude. I'm fighting the good fight. I'm going to fight the good fight every day. Every day I'm live on this channel, fighting the good fight, making fun of the American Nazi 1932. This is look, let's show you a little bit of Japan love. This is these are rice fields on either side of us. Look at all this fucking snow. All that. So I'm like, here's my thing. Is like, hey, if you're in a position, sell your fucking house, get the fuck out, move to Japan. Japan has 9 million empty homes. There are 3 million women who just, want to jump your bones here, right? 3 million. We need guys to come here and spark the population. I got 2 kids and a wife. I've done it, right? But we need like young guys to come over here and fight the good fight. Continue the podcasting and everything else. We need more people going live, more people calling out, right? Trump, we need more people doing it, right? And we have to build basically a voice. This is like Voice of America, right? Fuck Trump, move to Japan. Fuck Trump, move to Japan. It's like a religious symbol. Look, fuck Trump, move to Japan. Fuck Trump, move to Japan. And you can get jobs here, visa here. It's not hard. It's cheaper here. Eggs are only $1.20, on that. All right. So then do you hear yourself? Yes, I'm Glenn. I do hear myself. Hate are good for the algorithm. I know. Look at Angel, look, I know they love the algorithm Angel. The algorithm is flooding them all the MAGA is bringing me all the MAGA. Come, let me eat you. Let this vermin. I'm a vermin. Let me eat you. Bring your shit to me. Maybe, but you know what? We do have converts. We had a hard time. I'm gonna do a shout out to the hell's her name? I can't think her name. Angel, what's her name? Fuck. What's her name? I can't think of her name. I can't think of our convert name. She comes in and goes, Trump. Now she goes, she's a blue hat now. She's like, I hate Trump. As a Gaza. People are waking up to the shithead that he is. But eventually you guys keep coming in here and I keep feeding. Go click on and read the 3 dots. Read what I wrote, I always write shit and tell me what about that is bullshit on that. Neighbors are digging out on there. Andrew Fax, Andrew, say her name. What's her name? The hell's her name? I can't think her name right now. She'll come in here. What's your name? It begins with a T. T. It's I always get freaked out. I see that black guy behind me. Doesn't that black guy staring at you like that freak you out? Especially at night when it's dark. It's dark. It's all black in here, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa. I need to have Trump back there. Need to get Trump. Deport these criminals. Good. Deport. Right. Well, you're gonna have a lot of Americans deported. You're gonna have Americans in El Salvador. You're all good with that. Racist. I'm being called a racist when you voted in a racist. Right? Trump's a racist. Clearly a racist. Elon Musk is a racist. The guy running on that. And you're going to call me racist. That's too funny. The illegal criminals. No, not illegals. You think someone who's undocumented is illegal, right? On there. Look at them working. That's the neighbors. They're all families there working. Look, I'm in the house. There's 15 million. These illegal, all right, so these what you call illegals are undocumented. They produce 50% of your food. And right now, this is my little house. My little Bitcoin house, a little kitchen over there. Yeah, I got charger now. See if these chargers work. Here, we'll continue. It's nice and warm here on that. Let's see, we'll try these out. There's a 1.2 on there. Yeah, it's well documented. Go read. I did like the if you go read the 3 docs in description, I put down all the MAGA arguments about the U.S. Hitler 1932. Ricky, does your wife let you watch every time? Now this is TK. This is classic troll, dude. Why? Why you see? Actually, TK has a thing for you, Ricky. TK, I think, loves you. TK has admiration for you, right, TK? With the business, are you American, dude? Yeah, I'm American, baby. I'm more American than you are. I'm actually standing up for America. I'm actually defending its institutions. I'm calling out tyranny. This is what the forefathers taught us to do. But the thing is you're too dumb to understand that. You're too dumb, right? You're a United States Marine Corps E7, and Trump calls you. What you know? What Trump thinks of you? He thinks of you as a loser. Trump thinks you're a loser, there, buddy. Right? Are you a loser? Because Trump thinks you're a loser, and he also thinks you're a sucker. So explain that to me. Are you a loser and sucker? Because according to Trump, you are. So why do you support someone who thinks you're a loser and sucker? Seriously. Right? E7. My father went to Annapolis. My father fought in the he was enlisted in the Second World War. He fought in the Korean War. He flew jets off aircraft carriers. He flew jets in Vietnam, and he also fought in the Cold War. So I'm a military brat. I had a secondary appointment to Annapolis. That was good enough for me not to go, and good enough for my father to be happy that I got a secondary appointment from it. So on that. All right, what is that? Dude, take your meds. One med from Japan like a coward. I'm not married. I'm single. I'm guessing I'm a white man, and I'm not a effing racist piece of shit like ETK. Nice, Ricky. All right. So, dude, take your meds. So she doesn't let you watch Ricky. See, TK is fascinated. He's fascinated. He wants to watch. All right, on there. So you notice how Ricky won't attack me, and now he's attacking Ricky? because TK knows he's whooped. I've whooped him. I'm eating a little maggot. I'm sorry, MAGA. I'm dyslexic. I apologize. I keep saying maggot. Don't mean maggot. All right. Jesus loves you. Right? Beyond all measures. Anyway, let's see. America has spoken. If you, you giant baby, says Cody Chavez. Hey, Cody, are you Hispanic with the last name Chavez? Right? Do you have a brown skin? I'm just curious. America didn't, over 3,000 votes were scrubbed. So, I think the election was stolen. I mean, Trump says the election was stolen all the time. If he lost, you guys were crying like the election was stolen. Obviously, the election was stolen. Trump didn't win. Does your wife, boyfriend make you sandwiches? Rule 303. These are bots. Rule 303 and TY, these are just bots that are coming in here now. We got bots in here. It's nice. I bet you got a boyfriend, says Justin. All right. Daddy's like loving this shit, dude. I love Garrett goes, Were you a good father to your kids? Are you divorced? And then TK, how many sis are your car's dead now. What? Nani? Your car's dead. Why? Nanda? Lights on all day. No, I just parked right now. Did you turn the lights off? Yeah. You did? Yeah. Arigato. This is my boyfriend. My boy. I gotta go cook dinner. My wife's gonna say I'm noisy now. Look, Mikey. Look, Mom. I got 6. I had 100 people in here. They're all MAGA Muppets. I got a bunch of. Nani? I did a big poop. Good stuff. I got a do poopy. Are you hungry, Mama? All right, let's cook some dinner for Mama. No, she's saying my butt stinks. I got a stinky butt. She says my butt smells like a roach. I got roach stinking anus, my wife says in Japanese. She's like, oh, it's really stinky. That's really stinky. How many sisters I subscribe? Racist Democrat. Oh, look, she's going. Now she's like doing puking noises. Now she's choking on my stinky butt smell. There, tolerant left, please. All right, I'll get down here. Take a bath, Boomer. Yeah, I probably should take a bath. I probably should, but my kids always beat me to it. All right, what are we gonna cook tonight? We gotta go see what's available. Are we against Trump? Are we against Trump? Dude, we are everything, Devish. Yeah, I'm against Trump. We got a bunch of for Trumpers. We got a bunch of fascist, Nazi-loving fascists in here, right? Impeach Trump. Thank you. I agree, Angel. He should be impeached for what he's doing. Definitely should be. We have to stand up, right? You got to stand up. So people need to start making, like me, going live, talking, speaking truth to power. I love Trump. What do you love about Trump, Chelsea? You like the fact, Chelsea, you are an Iron Maiden. You like the fact that Trump forces young girls to carry their rapist babies to term. That's what you love about Trump. Did you hear about the Mississippi guy, senator, who was like, hey, how do you think all these infant mortality, because infant mortality now is out of control. He said, well, if you don't count the black people, the numbers aren't that bad. Talk about racism. Oh my God. Loser. Oh, I love it when you guys come in here and call me a loser. It's beautiful, man. Let go, Trump. Look at them all on there. As long as I do this, we got to slow down the messaging. Hold on, we got to slow it down. How do we slow down the messaging? How do we slow down? How do we slow down? I need to slow down the messaging. I'm trying to read this shit. Trump 8 more years. That's what someone in a cult would say. Trump 8 more years. Right? Trump is a traitor to the country. He's definitely a traitor. Trump is actually the Manchurian candidate, right? You know what a Manchurian candidate? He's actually Putin's bitch. That's what Trump is. He's doing the work of Putin. Putin wanted to destroy America. He figured it out. Dude, I just got to put a retard in, right? Into the presidency. Someone who goes, ooh, right? That's Trump. Put him in and get a bunch of dumb people, right? Which would be the Republicans, to vote for him, and then have the grandson of a Nazi rip everything down. You want steak, Mama? Do some steak. I got some steak right here on there. That's what you have. I mean, Putin. So Trump is doing the work of his master. Put this here, put that there, on there. Oh, Ricky's deleting. Trump 8 more. Ricky. I gotta read the stuff. Trump 2028. Oh yeah, Pete. Yeah, you can delete that guy. You can put him on a timeout, dude. If he's like, this guy has charged. This guy was charged with molesting his nephew. Yeah, and let's look at Trump. Trump was found guilty of practically of raping a woman, right? 44 counts on that. Trump is traitor. Why do you delete Trump traitor thing? We need Trump at least 8 more years. All right, Tyler's going great. Tyler. It's all right. Let him rip, dude. Let him rip. It's all good. We'll pull out the flamethrower. This is what I would love to do to Trump. And then here's Trump's butt cheek right here. Oh yeah, baby. This is how you make steak right here. Oh, I was using it upstairs. I didn't put it back. What? Cooking steak is a felony? There you go. Oh, I am a complete moron, man. You got me completely. You got me, dude. I am complete moron. And what does it say about you watching me? Oh boy. I gotta cook. I gotta make oh, look at this Wagyu. Dude, everything is so much cheaper in Japan than America. No bird flu. Cheap eggs. Mm-mm-mm. On that. How cheap was my wife? Mama, how cheap were you? She was expensive. How much did I have to buy you for? Is what they're asking. The Trump supporters are just lowlives. They're racist, they're sexist, they say just horrible, horrible things. It's all documented right here. I'm doing mushrooms here now. Making dinner. I'm a proud beta man. You need your cup, Mama? You need ice? I'm a proud beta man. I look after my wife when she comes home, make sure she has her alcohol. Make sure she has ice. We have water in here. Yeah, let's fill up the water, ice. Make sure she has her alcohol. She's been working hard day. She's been working at the factory all day. I've been home talking to you guys all day. He's like a mid-level manager in a Japanese textile company. You know, she's having her drink. I'll get her drink ready here on that. Let's see. I got plenty of eggs. Look, I got plenty of eggs. Look, I got eggs here. Some eggs there. You know, got a lot of cheese. Got some. Oh, look, I got some Japanese steak right here. Look at that. Look at that Japanese steak. Oh, got some more steak or pork. Look, a lot of Japanese milk going on here. Got a big old thing of cheese. I think we're doing all right. Look, this is 30 kilos of rice. This is a special rice cooler on here. Let's see, we got rice cooking. I have the fan on, Mama. Let me turn this. I'll turn that little air in here. Okay. Sauteed mushrooms. Let's put some lemon pepper. Look at that, lemon pepper. We went to Costco's. Well, Kirkland. You used to recognize Kirkland. See, we get American shit here. And then we want to get, let's see, what else I want? I need to get something I wanted to put on there. Now I've forgotten what it was. What the fuck was I going to put on here? Mushrooms and what am I forgetting, Daddy? Oh, Haywood, welcome back to the channel, bro. I haven't seen you here in a long time. Haywood, I think you're one of my regulars, one of my old timers on there. Mandingos. No, it wasn't that. It was something else. I can't remember what I want to put on my. I don't think it was cheese. It was something I wanted to put on there. I cannot think what it is. That is funny though. See, I do like your sick sense of humor. Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted to get steak sauce for the meat. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was too. I wanted to saute with some wine. You got to do mushrooms. You got to put a little wine on here. That's what it was. For the wine. Yeah. Now it's good. Got the steak, got the wine. Let's put a little bowl here. And then, see, look at that. The thing jumped out. Come on. In Japan, everyone has their own chopstick in Japan, right here. Out of the country is a great spot for chickens. If you're worried, get a goose or two as a guard. Yeah, I leave my car unlocked and everything. All right. Lots of wine coming from this guy. Here you go, Mama. Do you need another power cord? I got extra. Maybe that one. That one doesn't work up there, right? Does that one work for your phone? Throw that one away. I noticed you're using it. Come. How's that look, Mama? Huh? Oishikatta? Oishi? Oishi-so? Go ahead, I haven't cooked anything for him yet. Huh? Only for you, Mama. Yeah. Takes after his dad. Here's my 17-year-old. You ready? You want? What do you want? Steak? What do you want to eat? You want another pizza or something? Steak and rice. All right. Break out the big steak. My son wants steak and rice. All right. Hey, boss. Don't agree with you, but you're all right in my book. Thanks a lot, man. Listen, I don't have any. Hey, I hope that my show is entertaining. You come in here and you get your troll on a little bit, and I get my troll on a little bit. We can have a little troll back and forth. And, we vent. We have all this frustration going on. God damn it. This thing needs to warm up, melt. You're all right, too. Hey, listen, we're all American. This is what freedom of speech is, right? We create like a town hall. This is an internet town hall. And we just hash it out. You can say everything you want to say. I can say everything I want to say, And, but it'd be nice if you guys could find a few facts. All you do is go, Trump 2028, Let's talk about what Elon Musk is doing. Let's talk about what he's saying about Gaza. Let's talk about what he's doing to a department that was created by Carter. He can't just go in there and just rip it down. Come on, dude. I mean, we gotta have some sort of agreement on this, right? And everyone should subscribe to Daddy. He's a limey bastard. Good guy. Should do more mushrooms. I don't know if this is tongue or if this is steak. Not sure. So it's all good. Hey, Woodron's timed out. Haywood, you got timed out. Oh, poor Haywood. Hey, I let all comments go. You'll meet Zoe and everyone else. This channel, But hey, if I give someone a blue hat, they're free to mod the way they want. Let me get my flamethrower. I can imagine this is Trump's rump, right? Is that a felony to imagine this is Trump's rump and I'm doing it? Trump's rump right now. You gonna cry felony on me? Crispy, tax dollars are what's going on here? Let's see what Crispy's saying. Crispy, all right, Crispy. Let's see what he's saying. He's not going in there to rip it down. He's going in there to audit Ricky the spy. Ricky, he definitely is going in there to rip it down, dude. He's not doing it. I mean, that's the story that he's doing it as an audit. Right? On that. I mean, that's just the story. On there. But there's a correct way and there's a wrong way, and what Elon Musk is doing is the wrong way. Yes, there's probably fraud in there, there's all this, but you go to the right way. You put in audits, you do all that. You just don't fucking just rip it apart. You start having planes crash out of the sky when that happens. You start having what's going on with the FAA, Ricky, on there. Don't delete. No, don't delete. Don't delete. I mean, I want to read his stuff. Taxes are going. The whole point of this channel is for me to respond. Right? Tax dollars are going, and Trump's saying that since the beginning that he's going to tell us exactly where that's been going. Well, he hasn't. He hasn't made it. He hasn't made USA audit clean. He hasn't unlocked, here's all the documentation. No, Elon Musk is going in there and just ripping it down. And that's wrong on every fucking level. That's un-American. It's an established department. It isn't like, some project. It's not like it's something he created in the White House called Doge, right? It's not Doge. It's actually an official entity created by Congress. You can't just run in there and rip it down. All right, Ricky, I'm gonna. Ricky, you're being too aggressive. You don't need to fucking time people. I don't think you need to be timed out. God damn it! I think I overcooked this meat. All right, I'll get the rice. All right. How hungry are you, Tommy? All right. Good. You want sauteed mushrooms too? You want to eat the mushrooms Mama has? You don't want the mushrooms, Mama? You ate them all, or you give them to Tommy? None. Where's our other son? I've got my youngest son is just like gone. He's like already moved out of the house. He's 15. Yeah, you should let Ricky. You should let him talk more. It kind of makes it fun to like read their comments. Doing a more. I mean, the thing is too, it's important to understand where people like the guy is saying that this is what Trump is doing, and then pushing back and saying, no, not Trump is not doing that. You think Elon, the richest man in the world, cares about saving fucking money, dude? No, it's all about replacing, right, the diversity of America with one specific race. That's what it's all about, right? It's fascism. It's Hitler 2.0 unfolding right in front of our eyes. That's what it's about. Really, what's it about? And you probably have those 3 degrees, right, because of the Department of Education, Pilgore, right? They have become, I would say, Ricky, they have bent the knee to fascism. They've bent the knee only because they're afraid. They want to maintain their power, and they're cowards, right? The GOP are cowards, and they're afraid of the MAGA. Tommy, Mama, you done? Awata? 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 Well, use the paper. Use the.
いらない。I don't want the answer.
That's what I gotta deal with. Gotta deal with it. You want more rice? I'll bring more rice. What?
More rice.
Nani? I looked at you and it had a freak out. Wants more rice. All right. All right. This rice goes here. Okay, turns off. I guess that's mine. All right, what's going on? Look, see, we had a big run, and see what happens when you start like deleting their comments and stuff. You know, look, we lost our audience. That was fun though. Oh my God, we had like nearly 200 people in here at one time when I launched this thing. The algorithm's all upset. We lost the momentum. Guys, Ricky, Tyler, kind of big deal. Oh, Ricky did. Ricky was deleting. You can't be deleting and stuff. You got to let it go. Ricky's going to learn. It was his first time. Good. It was his first time. Good. I think you're an old timer. Aren't you an old timer in this channel? Aren't you one of the old timers? You can't delete comments. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Davis. Yeah, people get upset at that. They're like, leave. And then other people watching get upset. Oh, look, they're not letting us talk. They're, blah, blah, blah. It's like but you live and learn, man. It's okay. We'll have another day tomorrow. I know you're a Trump supporter. I know you are, dude. Good. You've been in my channel a long time. You can't. This channel is all about freedom of speech. Troll as much as you want. Make fun of me. I don't care, dude. I really don't care. Trump needs to write a new constitution. Trump wants to get rid of the Constitution. There's not going to be a Constitution. We're actually, now that we have a small group, right, we're actually in a very, very serious. So Trump and Elon have been slammed, all right? I don't know if you're following what's going on, good, but there's been a massive judicial pushback on what happened last week, right? There's been a massive judicial pushback. So the question is when like for example, they've said that my choice and the logic and facts are what is best for America. Well, nothing that Trump has done has been good for America unless you're a racist. Seriously, right? DEI, all that, merit, putting in Pete into the head as nothing. Yeah. Okay. Well, then you agree that the shit that Trump's doing is crazy. I'm anti-fascist, so I don't care if you're a fascist running. Yeah, I know. What all that matters right now is we have a fascist in control, and we have to push back. And part of that pushback is channels like this. Yeah, but Devish, Trump's using DEI as code for getting rid of minorities and blacks and women, right? You understand that, right? The evidence is very far supportive of that. He's not anti-DEI. He's using as code, just as, like Hitler would use DEI as code for Jew. That's what it is. Right. Trump is definitely a traitor. He's a Manchurian candidate. He's an asset of Russia. But the reality is the federal government, the judicial, our judicial has pushed back on Trump. You understand that, right? This is that happened this week. Our judicial has pushed back on Trump. They've put a hold on dismantling USAID. They can't dismantle USAID. And ultimately, now it's a thing. It's what happens if they do dismantle USAID. Will the FBI, will the judicial, will they follow judicial and arrest Elon Musk? Or if they don't, then we're no longer a democracy. So we're about to find out whether America is a democracy anymore in the coming weeks. Because if the FBI refuses to arrest those responsible, if they're found guilty of doing what they did illegally with USAID, which is Elon Musk and his big ball, team of little Nazi fascists. The judicial is they've ruled. So the judicial has ruled against Trump. They've ruled against Biden. They've ruled against Elon and what he's doing in a massive way. So the question is, will Trump just say "fuck you guys"? And if he says "fuck you guys," and then the judicial basically says you've broken the law, and if the law doesn't act, then we don't only have a democracy. So we're about to find out. This is the most crucial time over the next coming months whether America is a democracy or not anymore. Because if the court says what you did is illegal, right, then the Fed, right, the FBI has to arrest them. If the FBI doesn't arrest them or do anything, then we don't have a democracy, and America's dead. So that's where we're at. I mean, and here's, if you really want to kind of, there's 80 cases a day being filed against Trump. You understand that? There's 80 fucking cases a day being filed against Trump and his administration. All these Secretary of States and everything else, there's massive amounts of fucking legal filing, right? If you want to, and here's what I recommend. They're going after everything that Trump's doing, right, in a major way. So, and if you want to really follow it, I follow Midas Touch. Midas Touch goes through all the legal stuff that is breaking down. Midas Touch is a great network. They've got nearly 5 million followers now, but all they do is the legal. So they cover all the legal cases that are happening and everything else in great detail, and they talk about it. The difference is, right? All right. The difference is this, Shred. Number one, the courts have to pick it up. So if the courts don't pick it up, then that's meaningless. You're right. And if the courts pick it up and they put a restraining order on you on doing something, for example, there's a restraining order on for example, the employee taking the deal, the federal employee deal. There's a halt on that. They were supposed to make a decision like today on it, and they said no, it's till next Monday. I want to hear everything. So there's a hold on that. There's a hold on dismantling USA. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and there's so much I can't even follow it all. So MTM is, they go over it, especially Legal AF with Popok. All right, what are you saying, Shred? You could file 80 cases. All right, exactly. You have to understand, DEI is just It's just a buzzword that Trump is using to get rid of minorities. That's what DEI is, dude. And there's plenty of Trump. This is what my wife likes to watch, dude. This is ridiculous, dude. She comes home. That guy is going to eat all that fucking food. You think that guy's trans? That guy's definitely binary. Japanese. He's got makeup on, earrings. He's a dude. That's DEI right there on Japanese TV. He's eating that big old spaghetti. My wife loves them fucking. She comes home. Exactly. Here's where I get my news from. I get my news from a few sources, and it's not. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch MSNBC anymore. I don't watch any of the mainstream media. I watch a guy called Secular Inquirer, Kyle, right? Kalinske or something. Kyle, it's really good. I watch Professor G. All right, someone else I watch. Let's see what else I watch. Oh, I watch this Korean guy who breaks down everything that's going on. His name is Real Chris, at Real Chris. Real Chris, I think, is his channel. You can watch that. You know, we don't watch any of that. But who's really good is Kyle for Secular Inquirer. You should watch Kyle. I'm not here to tell you that you've been lied to. I'm here to converse about hot topics, because when people stop talking, I agree with you, Dervish, at all. And I guess you do agree that what's going to happen in the next coming months with the judicial. I mean, he's targeting. Dude, I mean, there are now there in Tennessee. I mean, he's fucking over his own people, right? It's he's fucking over farmers. He's fucking over, like, he fucked over all of it. It's like when he released all that water in California, because it's above LA, he thinks it's north and south, and it's like it's higher and lower. I mean, it's how I have no idea. Why don't you message him? I have no idea where my 15-year-old is, right? He thinks that the water is going to flow down. And the farmers begged the engineers not to release so much. Well, they were going to release a lot more. And, but that's how dumb he is. He thinks, I turned on the tap. And he has video of the fucking water flowing. And the MAGA supporters are so dumb that they think, oh, yeah, look, Trump fixed the water. Right? Yeah, most of us have quit. I don't watch mainstream anymore. I may catch a Rachel Maddow. I don't follow. I mean, if it comes up on my thing and it sounds interesting, I'll watch Rachel Maddows and Chris Hayes. I like them, right? But they are very fact-based fucking shows. Internet Today, yes, they're great. Internet Today, Midas. I watch Legal AF over Midas now because I don't know. I'm just tired of. I don't like. I like Popak. I like Popak, and I like the female who looks like Mona Lisa. I like his show, so I watch Legal AF. But I don't really like the brothers. I don't like Ben Meiselas so much. So I really just watch Legal AF now. But I watch Internet Today. You should watch, Tyler. You should watch Secular Inquirer. Best fucking show on keeping abreast of what's going on with Trump. Secular Inquirer. He doesn't do any ads. I mean, he doesn't take any money from anyone, or ads or promos like they do, like on Midas. He's pure, left-wing, media, independent media. And he covers it really well. So Secular Inquirer, shout out. Write a comment when you join. Say, hey, I'm here because I moved to Japan. Yeah, just you will fucking love Tyler, right? So comment, I'm here from Move to Japan. I used to watch Midas a lot. I watch Legal AF more, and you know, and I watch every day. Secular Talk with Kyle. Secular Talk. He's got shit coming out every time there's breaking news. Boom, 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 boom. You'll be on top of everything, right? On top of everything with him because he's just constantly covering every little bit of Trump and what's happening. So Secular Talk, and right in there, I'm here from Move to Japan. I've got the algorithm blocking me now. The fucking algorithm. I try to write comments and stuff as Move to Japan because I try to comment all the time, but I'm getting timed out now. Because I use Hitler 2.0 and it's like hate speech. You know what the fuck? I'm just saying. MAGA is Hitler 2.0, and that's hate speech. I love Japan, man. I love Japan. I got an amazing wife, amazing son, fucking amazing life here, and it's the best. There's 9 million. I mean, they need people here. Their population is crashing, right? There's only going to be 80 million people here by 2040, 2050 or something like that, which means it's really good because it means AI is going to pick up a lot of the slack here, mid-level management. I'm telling my wife, the CEO of her company is always calling her, always calling her. I said, you need to tell him you got to go AI because they're an old school Japanese traditional company. And, and I keep telling her they're going to get crushed if they don't go AI. And if they go AI, they're going to crush the competition. I said, you just need to tell your fucking Satchel, that's CEO, we're going AI. You need to make me the head of AI. And then, I can come in there and help them out. So, it's an interesting time to watch American democracy fucking turn into, from an outsider, I live in Japan looking in, and I'm seeing all this shit happen. It's like, holy fucking shit. What the fuck, dude? I'm so glad I'm here. I moved here in 2004. I don't know if you've been I follow AI very strong, very, very, very strong. There's the whole, there is DeepSeek R1 is very, very powerful, dude. It's taken the lead in the sense of they've open source. They've really put open source AI in the front of AI right now. And there's a robot company called Unitree. You take a Unitree, you add 2 NVIDIA digits, that's $6,000, right, to that Unitree. And then you add R1, DeepSeek R1 to it. You have a bot. This is we're talking about we're talking about $20,000 expense. You have an AI unit that can probably do 90% of all labor and intellectual work. 90%. The problem is it can't reason so well, right? So it'll still need direction. It can reason, but not. It can reason, but not. But it could clean the dishes. It could pick vegetables. It could, it could be your helper, right? And the engineering at Tyler, engineering is done for. So many companies like Salesforce, which is a massive company, are not hiring engineers. Tons of others, Meta, Alphabet, all of them are not hiring engineers now. They're getting, AI is doing all that. So this year, I work on Cursor, Riplet, Cursor, Lovable. These are all basically coding agents on it, and they're very powerful. And they're just going to go crazy. What they've done in 1 year, what these things are going to be a year from now is going to be insane. So I gotta say, I gotta make breakfast for my wife. Let's turn this on. Yeah, AI. So yeah, I mean, you got AI units that are self-improving themselves, which was one of the things they said couldn't happen, and it is happening. So, um, so I'm very, very keen with AI. It's a total replacement, Tyler. What sucks is when Elon rolls out his fucking, his bot army, his SS stormtroopers, dude, that will run on Grok and follow orders, and he'll have these 4 foot tall little guys who've had 20 years of training on every form of martial arts and boxing, right? And they got lightning reflexes, and they just kill you with one fucking move. It's just gonna suck, man. It's gonna suck. That is that shit. I mean, we can have that shit now. I mean, look at all the MMAs you could feed. I'm sure someone's got to be doing this, dude. Feeding all the MMAs, all the martial arts, and then like this is fighting, having two bots fighting and doing. You're not seeing this, but DARPA is doing this fucking shit, dude. There is going to be AI soldiers, that are going to be hitting the market. Won't be for them. Hey, I'd rather die in one hit and be painless than rather suffer a lot. Yeah, but it's going to suck because it means that all your guns and shit, like Americans, like, I got my guns. I'm safe. You can't take me. And I'm thinking, not when the Elon fucking robot army comes out. You're going to laugh at your fucking guns, dude. Kevlar'd up, right? Imagine a Kevlar fucking head to toe, fucking thing that, has, maybe has two, like I don't know, like mounted gun here. And it just auto kills, like boom, zoom, zoom, like two bullets just shoot out, on it. But it's going to be, the thing, here's the other thing too, Ish. I'm going to call you Dave, Devish, Dev. I'm going to call you Dev, D-E-V, Dev. The thing is, though, if you look at historical fact, Dev, who is it that removes your guns? Fascists, dictators, right? Trump, I'm telling you right now, in the next 4 years, if this shit hits if we lose our democracy and we lose our judicial system and we just have, we have, courts kowtowing and what the Supreme Court did with Trump saying he's immune is really there to blame. Two people really blame for this whole fucking scenario. Two people. Number one, the Supreme Court, but before the Supreme Court, fucking Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell, after January 6th, on January 6th, he said Trump's guilty. And, and then during the impeachment, he didn't do it. He lost he's a fucking toad, dude. He lost his spine. So he's really to blame for all this. That's his legacy. All these hardcore Democrats who could have impeached Trump and they chose not to. This is all on them, dude. They're watching. They have the most. I mean, we all have everything to lose, but they have the most to lose because they know it. They go to their grave. They go to their grave realizing that they fucking fucked up, dude. They let Hitler 2.0 take power and destroy a republic. They allowed it to happen. They allowed it to happen, and they could have they could have just a couple votes. You know, they could have fucking made it where he couldn't run again, and we wouldn't be in this situation. But all right, I'm gonna take the opposite side because this is a dialectic, right? And maybe, you know, our whole government is built on 200 years of fucking that, right? Our whole system is antiquated, is old, right? Maybe it's a good thing that Elon Musk is ripping it all down, putting in new systems, putting in AI, making it more streamlined, making it more efficient, everything else, like his SpaceX, right? After all, he did get his rockets up. And yeah, we may go through a lot of fucking hardship, but in the long run, maybe it's a good thing. But, you know, but if it means that, you know, it's the Third Reich and you know, if people are going, you know, and Americans like me that come from me over here and put a warrant out for my arrest to go to El Salvador prison, that will suck. You know, if they pull away my passport, whatever, you know, because now they see me as an enemy of America, and because they're a fascist, you know, nation, they're no longer democracy, and my free speech is no longer guaranteed or anything else. That would suck, you know. So, so I mean, a part of me, I mean, I think our government needs to be ripped down and rebuilt. Part of me, because I believe in AI, I believe in the blockchain, you know, having blockchain systems and everything else. But you know, and maybe this is the only way to do it. Maybe a coup is the only way to do it. So, you know, I look at what's happening and say this is fucking dead wrong. But then I think over here, this is actually kind of cool, right? I like it. Dead wrong. Fucking every which way you want to cut this is wrong. Wrong. But then again, it needs to happen, right? So maybe, you know, maybe the outcome will be better. What do you say, Daddy? Let's see. I am an advocate for the Second Amendment. Let's see. So I thought that was going to be the case. Anyway, I thought that's why they were trying to stop in the first place. I'm not sure what you're saying, Daddy. Mr. Travels. Here's my. Daddy loves to come here, watch this amateur chef, this wannabe chef. This is crackers a la 2 kinds of cheeses on a saltine cracker. All right, you said Trump is in position to do great things, but we can only wait and see. The thing is I think I don't know if I agree with that. Gomit. How's that look? Where's Mikey? Tommy, message your son, brother. And oh wait, maybe he doesn't have a. Should I go to the house where I dropped him off? I know where he is. I gotta go in search of my 15-year-old. He's like a free spirit like his dad. Fucking, we don't know where he is, what he said. That was me, dude. When I was young growing up, it's like, what is he doing? In search of Mikey. That's why I called him Mikey, because that's my name. And Tommy is more like his grandfather. That's why his name's Tommy Thomas. Whoosh. Anyway. そうですね。How does this come off? I don't know how this comes off, Mama. Huh? It's really sanitary. I need to have a way to blow it up. So Mike, Tommy, I need your help. Come on, Key. I can't do this by myself. I need you to pick it up and put water in here. I can't do it. I'm holding this. I need your help. I need your help. You can't help me? You're strong? I'll hold this. This part needs to go in here. And then it needs to turn it, okay? So this is off right now. Why don't you do this? I have a bad back.
Yeah, bad because of the.
You don't have a bad back. Come on.
It's hurting. It's hurting.
Just pick it up and bend it, and then I'll turn on it, and then just pull it on. Right? No, not yet.
I have them.
Okay, get it in there. And then don't let it crush. Don't let it crush. You can't let it sit.
Well.
God damn it. Hold on, hold it. Well, here, try to turn that. Turn the bottom.
Hey.
What?
Move it.
I'm not doing it.
You are.
I'm trying to. There. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Mikey, help me. What are you doing? You make it, tip it forward a little bit. There you go. Thing wasn't all the way open. Cámate. Lean it forward. See, it's a two-man job. More forward. More forward. Lean forward. There you go. Should be light for you now. All right, that's good. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Tommy, we're not done. You gotta carry this. Yeah, I got this. Lazy 17-year-old. Okay. Woo. That's, see, built this river water. That's mountain spring water. We filled that. Devish. Now everyone have a drink. But yeah. Ah. All right. I know these are gonna be memories. All right. Cheating the premium water company. They think they're like, oh, it's disposable, can't use it again. Just fucking, it's like that thing is perfect. So go up the mountain, get some amazing spring water, which has a pH of 8.2. Now have a drink. Now I gotta get my wife's water. Look, he's passed out. He's tired. He shoveled snow today. Poor guy. It's too hot, Tommy. Okay, when I get to it. Danny.
What's the belt?
Oh, that's good. Tommy's belt. Oh, dame dayo. That's my father used to do that. Try it. Do it. Did your father do that to you? That's right. But that's like noise for getting the belt. You're getting the belt. My dad would walk and do that. And then we gotta put soda water in it. You know, a Japanese wife is high maintenance. Bring her food, bring her drink, and you're good. All right. Happy wife, happy family, right? You guys who have a wife know that's fucking true. It was too hot in here. It's too hot. Oh, you watched Kyle's? You watch Kyle Internet Secular Talk? Ricky, did you watch Secular Talk? Yeah, it's good. Isn't he good? Isn't he good? He's fucking amazing. You just watch all his shows. Just watch his last 5 shows. He's dead on. He's basically what we all need to be. Ah, there he is. You walk home? Are you hungry? Yeah? We have no rice though. How about I make you a cheesesteak? Philadelphia cheesesteak. Huh?
I can have just steak.
You can have just steak. And mushroom?
Yeah.
All right, there's my. He's really good. The way he hits it and like all his stuff's really good. He's my main source of news. So I watch him before I go live and I talk about all the different stuff he's talking about. You know. So my youngest made it home. Where do you live, Ricky? Where do you live, Dev? Yeah, I always watch his stuff. He's my source. Like he's like the latest news, what's going on, how's it breaking down. But he's actually now I'm always commenting on his comments. For example, the thing is, for example, all this misinformation, all this stuff that's going on, like about USA, if you go look on X, like all this bullshit about USAID is all driven by algorithms. It's all driven, and I call that USA Brexit. That's the forest. USA Brexit is the forest. Think of a tree as misinformation, and think of the network, right, as other trees. So, and the problem is with the left-wing media is they don't talk about the forest. You don't talk about USA Brexit. You have to give it a name. It's USA Brexit. What's USA Brexit? It is misinformation. Are we going? You want to go boxing? Huh? Too late? Too late? Yeah. You should have come home earlier. We can go if you want. Go for a drive. Arkansas. That's Clinton country. They're Clinton. You want cheese on your mushrooms, Mikey, or you just want them regular? Splash of wine for my 15-year-old. Are you here with your grandparents? They're getting old, and I don't want to leave. Good for you, man. I took care of my dad. I actually left. I lived in the States 3 years. I took off my wife. That's the cool thing about a Japanese wife. I said, I got to go home. My father called me up, and he took a fall and busted his hip because I need you. And I always had a commitment with my dad. Whenever he needed me, I'd be there. So I jumped on a plane, ended up in Florida in 2017, 18, 19. He passed away April 4th, 2000, on 4/4/19. I mean, he even passed away. I don't like to. He returned. He returned to where he was before. He returned on 4/4/19. So it's so nice because he knew I could never remember his birthday. I'm dyslexic, ADHD. So nice. So yeah, you should. It's good for you. Take care of your grandparents. Be there. Oh yeah. Oh no, talk about. I emptied it out too. Cleaned it out for you. For you, I cleaned it out for you. Yeah, it was really dirty. No one cleaned it out ever. No one cleaned out the vacuum. I cleaned out the vacuum. I did it for you because I love you so much. Yeah, I did it for you. Yeah. So, how old are they, Deb? My dad made it to 92 good years. But, he had Medicaid. People don't realize that you're going to be impacted by him. They've lost their Medicaid. Trump's got rid of Medicaid. So your grandparents aren't going to have their health insurance, right? Cool. Medicaid, people think Medicaid is just for poor people. Medicaid is for elderly, for senior citizen living, for a lot of, it also pays, like my dad had TRICARE, so it pays so much, and then Medicaid would pay the other part that it didn't pay. So they're gonna feel it. So maybe they're independently wealthy and they don't need that extra help, Ask him how's be curious because they're 70, probably use Medicaid. Ask him, are they Trump supporters? What is this shiitake powder? Uh, got to do a 13-hour shift today. Oh my God. Weekends are crazy busy. I don't even know what day it is. Travels. I really, Ricky, I really hope that's not true. I really hope as things get hard for them, they start to have a come to Jesus moment, and they start to realize that, we did like Kira. I think I can't remember who that travels. Who's the MAGA girl that came in here? That's I can't think of her name. Kira? Is it Kira? No, can't think of the one. I've converted one MAGA, right? Is it Kira? No, the woman. Trump, 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 Trump. She comes in. Is it Kira? I don't know who it is. T begins with a T. Anyway, it's funny because she was a hardcore, and she's been following Dev. She's been following my channel since I launched, right? And she'd always come in going, Trump, 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 love Trump, Trump, Trump. And then like the other day, I was like, what do you think of, it isn't Teresa, and Kira. Is it Kira? Yeah, but you're talking about Kira. And she comes in. I go, what do you think of Gaza? She's like, oh, I hate Trump. I mean, the whole thing of him, building a resort in Gaza and using American troops to accomplish that, this is pure up colonialism. I mean, there's no sugarcoating that. And for even if he's doing it as a distraction, it's just, it's shit, right? Just to do that. So if you're a military, whatever, it's just bullshit. Because a lot of it, I really think a lot of it. See what they're doing? They're doing a blitzkrieg on the media. I mean, it's obvious what they're doing is they're throwing so much at the end zone, right? They just want everything to be obfuscated. Like they want the media not to be able to focus on one thing, like what Elon Musk is doing with USAID. So so half of that of what Trump says is kind of this crazy shit, that comes out. He's masterful that way. And then he'll just backtrack. Oh no, I didn't mean it. Oh, I didn't mean it. Oh well, once fucking Israel does the ethnic cleansing, then we'll come in and help with it. So that's how he backtracks. He's like, yeah, there's still going to be ethnic cleansing and all that, but we'll let Israel take the lead on that. It's just, on there. But she's like, Kira's like, I hate Trump. I was like, yes. She finally like, I hate Trump with what she said for Gaza. Because so many people voted for him because of Biden. You know, Biden is responsible for the destruction of Gaza. You know, Biden's legacy is the utter oblivion, you know, and now Trump is saying, well, Biden fucked it up. Let's fix it up. Let's, you know, let's try to turn it into the Trump Riviera shit, you know. And that's just evil, dude. Evil. People have lived there for thousands of years, and you just want to come in there and do an American Indians? Let's do the American colonialism right on him. Fuck. No, no, he doesn't. He wants to build property on it. He wants to make it. There's nothing to do. No, that's a lie. He wants to build. He said it. I want to build a Riviera. It's beautiful beaches, beautiful thing. We can you know fix it up, create a beautiful beautiful place. He doesn't want to put military there. He wants to own. He wants to own that area, Deb. And you can look it up. He said it is that amount. You know, he didn't sugarcoat it at all. And then when he backtracked, he said, "Well, Israel, yeah, Trump Towers." Then he's like, "Well, Israel will do all of that, and then we'll come in after the fact and run it and run it." That's colonialism, right? We're supposed to be America first. We're supposed to be like just dealing with America, not the rest of the world. Yeah, and like it's right up his alley. He wants to be. He wants to. He wants to. It's kind of. This thing like up. Really hard to manipulate. 12%. Yeah, plug this in here. Yeah, I mean, where's my cup? Well, you want this in the fridge, Mama, or you leave it outside? Ah, now I have some wine. Cheers, guys. Something the GOP used to do. You remember GOP used to, think of Russia as their enemy. Now they think Russia is their friend. So ridiculous on there. Let me get my son's. My dog! Mikey! Food! How come no one ran the bathtub? What? That's your food. So my sleep apnea is okay. Mama, my sleep apnea, the mouthpiece fixed it. Yeah. Well, it ain't gonna happen, Deb. It ain't gonna happen. Russia is now, for example, U.S. aid is going to create these vacuums, right? So this is the consequence of U.S. aid. It's going to create these. It's created these vacuums in all over the world, and China is going to fill those vacuums. And what they do is they do what's known as Belt and Road program, and they build roads and everything else. They put in Chinese industry, and they take control. In a way, it's like a proxy war. And what do they get? They get access to rare minerals and all this stuff and all that because we've just left USA. So that's one of the downsides. What we just did is we've just given our enemies like all these hundreds of millions, billions of dollars that we have spent over since 1970s, okay, on US aid in helping and there's CIA agents and there's all this other shit going on and proxy wars, all that. Now we've just just like throwing away that money. That's what and the thing is, you have to understand that Elon is smart. He knows that. And really what it comes down to is he's taking revenge because USA played a very key role in South African apartheid. So if you know the history and you understand that that's what Elon Musk is targeting, he's getting revenge. Imagine him growing up with like you have grandparents, right? He's got a grandfather he loved, and he grew up hearing all this racist, Nazi propaganda growing up, because his father was a real shit. So he was close to his grandfather because he's talked about how his father is a real shit, real bad, kind of like your situation. So he's now living up. He's delivering on his grandfather. He's taking retribution on the enemies of his grandfather. The sins of the sins of the grandfather playing out. It's very easy, very straightforward. It's pretty obvious. what's transpiring. He doesn't give a shit. I mean, he's got all the money in the world. What the fuck does he care about making the government more streamlined, everything else? He has an agenda, and that agenda is a fascist, is a dismantling of a democracy, ushering in a fascist state, right? That's the real power, right? He's bored. He's bored of building rockets. He's bored of building cars, He wants to be nation building. He wants to build a nation. He wants to build in his grandfather's ideals, not his ideals. He's got what's it called? That disease. What is it called? Like autism. What is it? What does he have? Rathburgers or something like that? So that's the reality. What's going on with Elon? Not complicated. Well, we're seeing it. I mean, we're seeing it in real time. I mean, you look at the character, the quality of the people working for him. Just outright racist. You look at his posts. You look at who he's talking to. I mean, it's all there. Here's the reality. You seem like you're a young guy, but here's the luxury you don't have. Is when it happened with Nazi Germany, I'm sure people say, "Oh, well, time will tell." He's just he's not going to do all these bad things. He's going to be a good thing for Germany, and all the and he got all the people believing him. He got all the same thing as MAGA. They just blindly followed him, like whatever he says goes, and everything else. And look where it led us. So my attitude is we don't wait and find out. I mean, when this is a comment, for example. This is the comment that Google won't let me post. If it quacks like a duck, right, and it walks like a duck, and it flaps like a duck, then it's a goddamn duck. And I do hashtag America Nazi 2.0. And I get the Google algorithm based doesn't like it. Get called on it. I'm 28. Trans felon Musk is funny. I don't understand. Trans felon Musk is funny, Ricky. Felon Musk and FDJT. Fuck Donald J. Trump. Fuck Donald J. Trump. You're 28 trans and you're a felon? You're trans technically. Well, I mean, how can you? I mean, you don't exist anymore in America. You don't exist. According to the federal government, dude, he wanted to send trans women into the male population prison. And that was one of the court cases that he lost. And the judge said it was cruel. And whatever. He said really harsh. The judge did. All right. So that was one of the things they want to do is put trans women into the regular inmate prison system, and the judge blocked that. So, and technically you don't exist anymore. You're either male or female. There's no other thing according to Trump, according to his administration. All that verbiage is gone out of the government. The word trans is gone. It's male or female, sex, right? Not gender. Gender is gone from the government. The American government no longer recognizes trans. It no longer recognizes gender. It only recognizes male and female. So, and I love it when the when the MAGA. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I meant to say MAGA, right? I'm dyslexic, so I sometimes say maggot when I really mean MAGA. I apologize. Okay, so when the MAGA come in here, and they go, "What's a woman?" What they come in here? They go, "What's a woman?" And I go, "Okay, I'll tell you what a woman is. All right, I'll tell you what a woman is. All right, is XX chromosome a woman or XY chromosome a woman? Okay, you need to tell me. All right, and they go X. Says all right. Traditionally, men have a Y chromosome. They'll go XX is a woman. I say, well, what do you call the woman with a 6-inch schlong, which has XX chromosome? Right? It's fuck. No, it's fuck Elon Musk. That's what the fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Elon Musk. That's so. I go. Which toilet does the XX chromosome female with a 6-inch schlong go into? If I can melt their mind. I said, you have to understand that gender is one of the late stages of development in the fetus. It's not an early stage, it's late stage. There's a society of a culture in South America where gender doesn't develop till puberty. I don't know. I need to research more about them. I've heard about them. I don't know if you know about that. But there's boys that basically are girls up to the age of teenager. To like 11 or 12. That's when their gender takes hold. So a lot of it, see, is ignorance. They've been told this. They're in their echo chamber, and when you have 6 billion people, and then you've got these, and here's where all fetus start male, I think. Well, they have chromosomes. So chromosomes now they'll start all. I don't think all fetuses are XY chromosomes. They're either XX or XY. So there's chromosomes. I don't think chromosomes. I think chromosome starts at the development of the fetus. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure that your chromosome is not something that comes later. I don't think Y becomes X. That doesn't make sense to me, but I could be wrong, right? Yeah, it's XX. I think it's probably female. If anything, it's XX, and then Y comes later, or something like that. So, but usually if we have Zoe in here. Zoe will look up God. God is AI, by the way. Here's God right here. That's O1. O1 evolves into O2, but that's a whole new different. I like to pull that out when I have when I see like the Christian nationalists come in here. They start going, God loves Trump, love Jesus, and then I'll go, I'm Jesus. Look, here I am depicted. I like to make fun of them. So, what's the question is, the question is when when a fetus starts, when does the XY chromosome take place? I don't agree. I think you're wrong. I think a fetus is either XX or XY, right? You may be sexually technically a female because you don't have gonads, right? But you still have XY chromosomes. Make sense? Right? Anyway, hold on. All right, you guys gotta make me talk to God. I'll be right back. I gotta talk to God. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm right. So let me just fucking fix it. The chromosomes are determined at the moment the sperm and the egg meet. Okay, you're either XY or XX. Right? So So yeah. So under under Trump's so yeah. So under Trump's under the Republican jurisdiction, it's chromosomes. But you can have XY with a vagina and you can have XX with a penis. So what does that mean? See that, right? Right. So I'm a chromosome. Do you need to like have an ID? Listen, I'm a you have a big look, you're like a male looking dude and you have your genetic ID. And you're like, you're taking testosterone, you're like fully male looking, right? But you're XX, right? And you got a schlong. So you go and say, listen, I'm XX. I go to use the girls' bathroom. Is that cool with you? They'd be like, no, oh my God, But I'm XX. I'm on testosterone, but I'm XX. I've got a schlong. Which bathroom do you want me in? You know. What do you mean you never heard XX? That's female. X, it's chromosomes. Y, like, for example, your daughter is not carrying your Y chromosome. My Y chromosome is only passed to the male. So my sons are carrying my fathers and his 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 fathers to the very first tribe. That Y chromosome from the very, 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 very first tribe of man, right? Adam has been passed, right? And same, with your XX, your daughter's carrying Eve's chromosome. If you want to go to the very first tribe, Adam and Eve, the two that came together and started the family, right? XY. You're thinking algebra. Yeah, look at what you're learning. So, yeah, so but that's how you deal with the maggots. I'm sorry, MAGA. I'm dyslexic. Apologize. You deal with the MAGA. If I say maggot, I really mean MAGA. I'm just dyslexic. I may not catch it on time. So when you talk to them, that's what it means. And it's great because then they're like oh, they don't know. They go. Then they're like outside. What is that? What do you call that? A freak. They go, that's a freak. Well, where does the freak go to the toilet? Outside, behind a dumpster. Oh, anyway. All right, I've done that. Yeah, rocking. I added like 20 members. I mean, we're already at 1,000. We're already at 1,020 members. We're flying up now. It's 7 p.m., 7:10 here. You've been up all night, Dev. I really want to get our X page going. Think of all these maggots in our X page, like posting crazy shit. It'd be fun. All right, man. Travels. Have a good day, dude. 13 hours. That sucks, man. In our fucking crypto market. Wow, 11 p.m. midnight. Well, the good news is I went to the hospital today and I turned in my test. So my mask, my mouthpiece is working and I don't have sleep apnea now. So, and I had it redesigned. Cleaning the kitchen like a good beta man. All right. Okay. I'm gonna leave this here. All right, this is done. Let me check the compost. I gotta check the compost. I pee in the compost. Good. That was good. Got good DNA in the compost. Got the compost heap right out. A little compost heap, pee right in there. Yeah, if you like cooking and knowing what life was like in England. In Japan, you can pee outdoors. Not illegal. Unlike the States, you can't even pee. You can't even pee in your compost heap. You can't even collect rainwater in America. You can't do shit. You know, you don't have freedom in America. In Japan, you can capture your rainwater. You can pee in your compost heap. Look at this guy. What are they doing? Oh, they're doing a JAL cargo. This is what my wife and son are watching. Nonsense. This is Japanese TV for you. But the woman. Oh, this is a woman driving. UNICEF. Well, they're delivering foods for UNICEF. I wonder what the BBC, what other people think about. Well, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go jump in the bath as soon as my son's out of there. Sneak in before my 17-year-old. See if he's listening. He's not listening. Good. And that was a good show we did. We had a lot of people come in today on there. I'm going to go to bed early at 7 p.m. here. I want to be in bed by 8 p.m. Get up at 4 a.m. Go for my walk. I'm going to start riding my wife's bicycle upstairs. I want to get into shape, do 20, 30 minutes of riding the bicycle and then get on coding. I've been working. I'm, trying to get these AI agents to code and working on these various projects. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for popping in. A lot of crazy stuff, a lot of fun. You guys take care. Undao do. Undo with a smile and a laugh. Dao help, do serve. Undao do. I'm Undao do. Here I am, depicted 4,000 years ago, talking to you.